to trade creditors as opposed to the ATO, in my experience, they will usually commence proceedings if there's any dispute around what debt is owed. So often when it comes to trade creditors, this is not the first time that you're hearing about this liability because the statutory demand is frequently based on a judgment debt. What happens with a statutory demand is if a company owes a debt that is over $5,000 now, I think is the statutory limit, then a creditor's statutory demand can be issued. That document is served on the registered office of the company. It can be sent by post. It does not need to be personally served. And what that form effectively says is that you being the company, owe the creditor money, and that if you do not pay that amount or compromise a claim to the satisfaction of the creditor within 21 days, then the company itself is deemed to be insolvent under the Corporations Act. Now, if there is a presumption of insolvency that arises after the expiry of a director penalty notice, the creditor will ordinarily commence winding up proceedings in reliance on the expiry of that period and the presumption of insolvency. And so the creditor will commence proceedings in either the Supreme Court or the Federal Court, or potentially sometimes the Family Court, although I don't know why anyone would really do that. But in the Supreme Court or Federal Court, and seek an order that the company be wound up. Once that happens, your options become a lot more limited because Chair Louisa will raise that you cannot appoint your own liquidator once a winding up application has been filed.